guys, it's Brooke. Welcome back to my channel, or to my channel if you're new here. I hope you guys stay. Don't ask what I am wearing. This is literally taking an ugly Christmas sweater to the next level. There's not even anything Christmassy on it. It's just a green, really soft and really warm, ugly sweater. And so I am wearing it because I'm freezing. Alright, so for today's video, I'm gonna be doing a story time video about my first kiss. It was a very awkward experience for me, so I'm gonna be telling that story today. So if you guys want to hear about that experience, keep watching this video. But of course, before we start, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already, and follow me on all my social media in the beginning of the video. It's also in the description below, and let's get into this story. Alright, so we're just gonna jump right in. I don't even know where to start. So I'm gonna say I was like, what, 13, 14 years old. I think I was in 8th grade. So I was definitely in middle school, 7th or 8th grade, I can't remember. But so I had a boyfriend, and in middle school, you know, that's where you start becoming a teenager and start going through puberty, and all of my friends had been starting to get boyfriends and have their first kiss, and my sister had her first kiss, and I was so jealous, and I just kind of wanted to like be on that train with them and be talking about boys and stuff. But I was a very, very nervous person, so any chance that I had ever gotten to have my first kiss, I would kind of like swerve away from it because I was so scared. But so I'm about 13, 14 years old. I have this boyfriend and I liked him so much. I thought I was in love, blah, blah, blah. And one day we all went to this party. I said that as if us little 13-year-olds are going out to parties and getting lit. We weren't at a party. We were at a bar mitzvah of one of our friends. And at this bar mitzvah, my boyfriend was there, my sister was there, and my parents were there because they were friends with my friend's parents whose bar mitzvah it was. So this whole entire night, I just have this gut feeling that my boyfriend at the time was going to try to kiss me. Now, me being the nervous person I am and being extremely scared to have my first kiss, I practically avoided my boyfriend the entire night. I literally did anything to stay away from him. I was dancing with people I didn't know. I was staying near my parents because I knew he wasn't gonna try and kiss me in front of my parents. And the entire night, I remember his friends kept coming up to me and being like, why aren't you hanging out with your boyfriend? Like, oh, go hang out with your boyfriend. Go sit by your boyfriend. And I just felt so awkward and so nervous the entire night. I am practically running away from this kid at this point. So then finally the party finally starts winding down and everybody's getting their stuff and getting ready to leave. And up until this point, I have done a pretty good job avoiding my boyfriend. So I'm packing all my stuff, getting ready to leave, and I'm kind of like walking by my parents because I don't want my boyfriend to come up to me and try to kiss me. It was this whole big thing. Again, when I tell you I was trying to avoid this kiss, I was doing everything to avoid this kiss. But so then, as everyone's leaving, it starts kind of getting crowded towards the exit, and all of my boyfriend at the time's friends were coming up to me and saying, Brooke, like, go to your boyfriend, he wants to say goodbye to you, and just kind of like, they weren't saying he wants to kiss you, but they were saying like, go to your boyfriend, he wants to say bye to you, like he wants a hug goodbye. But at this time for me, hugging a boy was a big deal. Like holding hands was a huge thing to me. So having my first kiss, it was a really, really scary thought. So finally, after being pestered and pestered and pestered to go up to my boyfriend, I finally was like, hi boyfriend, but bye boyfriend because I'm leaving. And then he was like, all right, so I'll see you soon. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then like I went to go hug him, but he went to go kiss me. And then we kissed, and I just remember feeling like the most awkward human being on the entire planet. I was not expecting him to kiss me. Again, like I had this intuition that like he was gonna try and kiss me that night, but like I I was going for the hug. I thought he would realize I was trying to swerve him and not kiss him, and my parents were like just up ahead. So I really was thinking like, all right, phew, it's not gonna happen tonight. Like, I made it through the entire night and I survived without having to have my first kiss. But then it happened, and I remember just feeling so awkward. Even telling this story, like remembering that feeling, just it feels so awkward. But then after, I remember texting all my friends and I was like so happy about it, and I was like, oh my god, I had my first kiss, like I'm a woman now. As nervous as I was leading up to it, after it happened, I was like, oh, that was nothing, you know? And I feel like that's like with a majority of people. I think the majority of people are nervous to have their first kiss, and everyone's always like, oh, I want my first kiss to be special. I want it to be on the beach. I want it to be here. I want this, that, this, that. But then in reality, I feel like most people's first kisses wind up being like the most awkward, like situations, most of them like unexpected circumstances. Like, you're just chilling on your couch watching a movie and all of a sudden you guys kiss, and it's like, okay, that's not how I would have pictured my first kiss going. I definitely didn't picture my first kiss being at my friend's bar mitzvah while my parents were just up ahead of me. I feel like when I was very, very young, I had like the most ridiculous expectations for my first kiss, and like I didn't want to be let down. Like, the circumstances surrounding my first kiss, I wanted it to be special. I wanted it to be this like big thing that I would tell my kids when I got old, and like tell people for the rest of my life, like, oh, my first kiss was here, as if it were like a wedding or something. Like, when you're younger and you haven't had your first kiss, I feel like having your first kiss is the biggest deal in your life up until that point. I wish I could remember like what I exactly had hoped my first kiss would be, but I would love to know what your guys' experiences of having your first kisses were if you had your first kiss. So definitely comment those down below. I would absolutely love to read them. And if you guys haven't had your first kiss yet, then comment down below what you wish like your dream first kiss would be. I am very excited for the comments that are going to be on this video. I hope you guys liked this really short story time. If you guys did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure you guys subscribe down below. I post every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And make sure you check out my main channel, which is also linked in the description below. And yeah, have a very happy rest of your weekend. I will see you guys on Monday.